What's up everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, we're going to go over the ultimate beginner guide for Line Rangers. Today, I am going to go over how to spend your resources, use Leonards to level up, progress through the game, and also understand the meta in PvP to get a high rank. Timestamps will be linked. Alright, so one of the most important things in Line Rangers is how to spend your resources. The game's currency, which is rubies, only come from three main sources: PvP, which is the most reliable, leveling up, and spending real money. There are other ways like beginner quests and login rewards, but those aren't reliable. Rubies are very scarce going into the game, so you have to choose between spending them on Rangers or Gears. The biggest tip in this game is to use rubies on Gears and gacha tickets on Rangers. Gears can be equipped and unequipped, unlike Rangers, who can be outdated and may not last as long as Gears. And a Ranger by itself is nothing without the gear it has equipped, and good gearing makes good Rangers great. Another important thing about a Ranger is its level. Once you reach the cap on a Ranger, you can raise the cap using Leonards. Raising the cap increases the base stats and lowers the Ranger regeneration, which is why maxing out a Ranger is crucial to getting stronger. There are three main types of Leonards: normal, ultra, and hyper, which increases in difficulty to acquire. There are also two special types of Rangers with the elements of light or dark, which do not have an ultra form like Rangers of other elements, such as fire, grass, or water. So, you should feed Ultra Leonards, or ULs, to wood, water, fire elements, and Hyper Leonards, HLs, to light and dark elements. In addition to this, you should save up to 20 Leonards before combining them so that you have more time to decide if the Ranger is worth it. Spreading Leonards out is not recommended since it doesn't make a big difference. In relation to the last tip, to 9-star evolve a Ranger, you will need to max it to level 240. However, when evolved, the cost and regeneration time of the Ranger increases, which might make your team worse. So, you should think wisely before 9-star evolving a Ranger to see if you can handle the cost, or if the third ability it gets is better than a cost increase. Free gears mainly come from guild raids and guild wars. You can join an active guild in the Discord below. Every other month, there are collab planets that give gears to use as materials. Only these 6-star gears are worth it. In the early game, progression comes from the main stage. It gets you gacha tickets and Leonards, so it is important to do it as soon as possible. After the main stage, there is main stage hard, which is a lot more difficult, so those can wait. As you do the main stage, pay attention to the treasure and make sure you complete all of them to 100%, especially the ones relating to minerals. There's also a mechanic called Leonard points, or LPs for short, which gives a bonus after completing a stage. And to increase it, you have to have an LP team, which can be found in these stages listed. On the right side of the main screen, there's Infinitower, which gives a lot of tickets and Leonards, so make sure you do 3 per day. The main source of rubies is from PvP, and to get more rubies, you need to place a high rank. The meta in PvP changes often, so you can check this tier list. As for the basics of PvP, skills are the main damage, and you can block skills damage with invincibility shields, and to bypass the shield, you would need cancel invincibility. Each skill also has a probability to hit, which is skill hit rate, and skill evade rate can be found on gears. There's also skill sure hit rate, which bypasses all of that. Along with skill evade, skill resistance also reduces damage from skill. Abilities play a huge role, like Training Troubler, which increases enemy Ranger regeneration time, and Mineral Mooch, which decreases enemy mineral production rate. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content later in the future.